Let's get started.
The forest belongs
Okay,
to the
so
elves.
I'll be watching your hand to help
She
you
seems like an
as we do this.
enthusiastic teacher. You'll need to draw mana from lands to cast your spells.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, you have
You
5
don't have
different
enough
types of
lands to
mana.
cast anything
You've got
yet.
plains, you've
So
got
that's all you can do
swamps,
right
which
now.
are black, forests, which are green, mountains, which are red, and
Play another land
what's
so
the
you
other
can
one?
summon a creature.
Islands, islands, which are blue. What that's saying is that that card requires 2 plains cards, specifically plains cards to play.
You can summon creatures to fight for you.
Tapping indicates that you are using mana, and it cannot be used again until it's been untapped. Yeah, you can. It's usually to your benefit. Go ahead and play that. Yeah.
Only one of your creatures is ready to attack.
Now yeah, just like in Hearthstone, the creatures have summoning sickness on the first turn where you can't play them. You have 1 to play because it's out of its summoning system, summoning sickness, and it's ready to go on this turn. Yeah.
You're going to pay for that.
Mouse over cards to inspect their details.
You can play it if you want. It's up to you.
Keep pressing the attack. Ah, you've been blocked.
And that's okay. You'll lose it, but so will they. Same way it works in Hearthstone on that. Mm-hmm.
Admirable. Pity I have to crush you.
A big problem. That beast will destroy your
Yeah,
creatures
it's
if
not
you
as
attack
big and
now.
bad as it seems. You can, but I think the point of this lesson... You can, but I think the point of this tutorial is to learn to block now. Well, no attacks. Hang on. Yeah, no attacks. Because if you do, you'll lose 1, and then you won't have enough
You've
to
shown
take him out.
spirit, but I will show you strength.
Oh, now you're fucked anyways, sorry. Just attack with one of them.
One of your creatures can block it.
Just one of them, because you only want to block. You're not going to kill it either way. Yeah, that's your choice. You're not attacking, you're blocking. And yes, that 8/8. You're not, yeah. You're not going to take it out with both of them, so you might as well just sacrifice one and keep them
Down
at
that
bay.
beast while it's still recovering.
Now, because he's tacked, destroy. You got it. Destroy him.
Oh, you're not making this easy.
Right.
We've got you cornered.
Cast the spell.
Okay, blinding radiance. What does that say? Yep. Right. Play it. They've all got 2 or less. Now you're home free. Just hit her and you're done.
Well fought,
Because as long as they're tapped, they
outsider.
can't block.
Ooh, shiny. You've unlocked a new card.
Not quite.
Yeah,
That's
good
just a
work back
tutorial
there.
bot.
But if you're going to battle another planeswalker, you've got to
No.
be prepared for anything. I know a guy on Ravnica that can teach you everything
The
you need to know
spirit's
about
name is
tactics.
Sparky, and after the tutorials,
Especially
she'll
what
be
not to
there
do.
for practice if you need her. Mhm. Yep. Because you've already got them unlocked. You just keep playing and it'll help you get your collection together, because not only do you wind up doing that, as you wind up unlocking entire decks.
Surprise attack!
So, until all of the tutorials are done.
Yes, first blood. Woohoo!
Don't worry, these things are basically harmless.
We gotta wait. That was his turn. Okay, now. Right.
Okay, maybe worry just a little.
Yeah, he's being a bit of a prick.
Aha! Second blood. Alright.
You need to mount a defense.
No, you gotta play another planes. Right. You can if you want, but I wouldn't suggest it, because there's a good chance they've got a spell to take your dude out. It's 50-50. Just do or don't. Because you're not going to know until it happens. Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
I've got more where that came from.
Shut up, bot. You have more planes, you just have to put them down. Nothing, he's just a pawn. But you can play both of those to help yourself not get your ass kicked.
Your creatures aren't tough enough to survive being blocked. Hold them back.
No. If you were just reading your spark there, they just said hold back. No attacks.
Everybody but me, charge!
You gotta read that stuff that it's telling you. What? Which dude? Not without losing too much. Just let him go and deal with the other two. Because you won't lose those two to those two. But then use the 2/2s you have to block his 1/1s, and then use the 1/2 to block the 3/3. You'll lose the cat, but save the rest.
Hey, nobody kills my troops but me! Wait, huh?
That's fine. See, but now you're open. He's open, I should say. Attack.
Ow, ow, ow! There's an army of expendable minions when you need one. Oh, here it is.
Nice defense. He'd be a fool to attack you now.
Never hold back. Never back down. Never walk barefoot in a goblin warren. It's time to bring the pain.
Right. Well, sort of. There's different phases to your turn. Depending on what phase you're in determines what kind of cards you can play. Yes, you can play that.
A good general knows when they're beat, so you should probably give up now.
Very good. Now he's open and done. No, because it's what they call a sorcery. You can only play those at the beginning of your turn.
Have mercy on me, please.
And further, if you had read the card, it says to destroy a tapped target creature, which he didn't have one, so yeah, you don't want it. Oh, that's one of the simple basic ones.
You're a quick learner, so let's try a more challenging lesson. Follow me to Ixalan. There's a mystic there who spent his life studying the nuances of combat.
Yeah. And it probably will be until you get enough cards to have anything to
He
play
might
with.
look like any other merfolk, but his knowledge is boundless. Stay patient and keep an open mind.
If it is wisdom you seek, I will teach you. Birds
Yeah,
fly
this is a
freely,
flyer deck.
unfettered by earthly bonds.
With flyer decks, flying creatures cannot be blocked
Everything
except
is
by
connected. You
non-creature
must
spells
understand
or
air, land, and
another
sea.
flyer, or a creature on the ground but has an ability called Reach.
That bird can fly over any blockers on the ground.
Yeah. See? Exactly what it's saying. You'll usually find Reach on creatures like spiders.
All right, you give it a shot.
Okay, now that's an enchantment. Yeah, you can put it on there. And it'll
Gold.
buff that
You've
character
been paying attention.
so that it's bigger. Right.
Obstacles may block your path, but do not lose sight of your true goal.
Is that crab wearing...
See, now that one's on the ground so it can block you. Yeah, no, that's not gonna make any difference because it'll just
Sometimes
use that to
the
block
best
you
way
and it's not
around
strong enough to take
is
it out.
through. Battles ebb and flow.
No, that's gonna stop your...
Keep going.
Uh-huh.
He's running out of cards.
Now it's gonna stay that way and you're not gonna be able to use it as long as that water knot stays on it. Right. I'll put that on the other one. No, 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 no. The cat, yes. Because it's not gonna do that one. It's not gonna do the Luxodon any good because it's tapped. It can't.
If you keep to the shallows, you'll never learn the secrets of the depths.
Wow, that sounds deep.
Use your spiritual guardian. You're gonna need the help.
If you make big waves, do not blame the ocean when you get carried away.
His lessons are just so
That's nothing.
majestic.
That'll make it. Yep. Go ahead. It doesn't matter, either one. But spiritual guardian's good, yes. Okay, now you have something that you can block against that with, but you probably want to keep it for the 4/6.
The student is a river. The
Yep,
teacher
see.
is an ocean.
Okay, well,
The
at least he's
master
tapped,
is
so you just play your
also
spiritual
an ocean.
guardian and
Wait, what?
they're done.
That last one sounds a bit fishy. You know what?
But that was a hell of a risk you
Thinking of
took.
isn't even a merfolk.
Playing both of them like that. You keep one back to hold the others, or to hold his back.
It was fun while it lasted.
You left yourself wide open, basically. Right, but it was the other one that you were also using that you could have held back.
Okay, you're almost ready to take on anyone, including whoever roughed you up in the first place. For your
Oh,
last
whatever.
lesson, let's head to Tarkir to learn the art of surprise. Watch her every move and be ready for anything.
Oh, what pretty little thing
This
has
is where we're
wandered
getting into
my web?
instants. Well, you need to play one, yeah.
Go on, attack me.
Now she's playing swamps, which is black. Now be careful, because she's probably going to play a card called Murder, and what that'll do is it'll destroy one of your
This is my
characters
favorite
outright.
part.
Here we go. Oh, cruel cut, same shit.
Don't let her get under your skin.
Your move.
Yeah, flash is basically instants for creatures. Yeah. Just like instants. There's some other terms you'll need to learn that are part of other colors, but... Oh yeah.
Aw, we don't even get a hit in.
See, and she just blocked you, where you're not going to be able to hit her even though it's gone, because she blocked you before she destroyed it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay,
Careful.
now,
You can't
see
afford to
tactical
take another hit
advantage?
like that.
You can't use it at this moment, but attack her. And when you go to attack her, it'll give you the option to play that tactical advantage, which will pump you up bigger, and you'll be able to get at it. Oh wait, shit, no, she can't block. Okay, then don't cancel it, because you want, when she attacks, then you want to do it, so that you can destroy that.
Not
Because if
first.
she hits you with that,
It's
you're
time
dead.
for some trickery of your own.
Okay, now block. Yeah.
Cast it now.
Yeah. Now, tactical advantage. That's the one.
Ooh, very clever.
There, it's gone, and you're good. That particular card can only be used if you are blocking or being blocked, though.
You've fallen right into
So-
the trap.
Get ready.
It's very important that you read what's on the card, because what's on the card is often very specific, and when things don't go your way the way you thought they were going to, yeah, you can play it because it'll be big enough to take them out without you having to worry. Because if you go as you were, you would have lost it.
I've got nothing, really. I'm at your mercy.
Yep. Yeah, what it'll do is it'll pop 3 flyers.
Looks like you've let your guard down.
Yep.
Now it's my turn.
And you're gonna need them. So this turn you're gonna have to play
Hurry,
that confront the
make some
assault
blockers.
right now. Exactly.
Ugh, why won't you die?
Now you've got her.
If you want. Yeah, it'll be enough, and then you pop her and she'll be done. Bye-bye.
I'll be in touch.
I already have all of these unlocked.
Nice job. That was some quick thinking.
No,
When we
I'm
first
far
met,
from a pro.
You looked within
but,
an inch of your life. But now you're
I've
unstoppable.
been playing it a very long
Who were you
time.
fighting in the first place, anyway?
Nicol Bolas.
Nico
After
Bolas.
I annihilated you, I really didn't expect to see you again.
What? This is a terrible
He's
idea.
referencing past
There's
iterations
no way
of the
you're
game.
prepared for this guy.
Yep. No, it wouldn't make any difference. You can't play the other games anyways because they pulled them from the market. Yeah, they used to be on Steam.
I'll make a deal with you, Planeswalker. Defeat me, and I'll let you go. Lose, and you will serve me for eternity.
Fight as if your life depended on it. Sometimes you need
Careful,
to make
because
a
this
tough
one's a
decision.
nasty one. Discard means you have to throw a card from your hand.
Did he just throw away
Yeah,
a
okay.
dragon?
You look surprised.
I wouldn't.
I do as I choose with what is mine.
I would not suggest
it is
throwing away
all
mana
mine.
so early in the game if you can help it. Simply because you're gonna need it to be able to play anything.
Everything here exists or perishes at my whim. Power is the only thing that matters. There is nothing else.
Power is the only thing that matters. When you're done playing through this, I'll explain the, your call. He might block, he might not.
I will let nothing stand in the
Actually,
way
no,
of
you
what
can
I
pull it
seek.
off if you're willing to.
Not
If you're
even
willing to
death.
use your tactical advantage, because he would probably block it. No, not good at all. You can block the 2/2, not the 4/4, because you don't have reach, and it's not you're not a flyer. Yep. There you go. If and you want,
Enough
yep.
of this.
Enough of this. Oh man, I hate that shit. He's just being a cunt.
Whoa!
Pardon my language, but... Yep.
My triumph is at hand.
Yep. That's what it is. That's what the game does. You think the bots are nasty? Well, you start
Just
going
might
up
be able
against
to
real
pull this
players. If you didn't know how to swear before, you'll learn.
No matter. Soon there will be
There
nothing
you
left of
go.
you
Hey!
either. All succumb to Bolas.
Only if he's attacking.
Hold back, so you can prepare
Don't
for his attack.
just no attack. See? Right? Use one on each of his dragons there.
I've underestimated you.
No, that works. Yeah. Because you just want to stop them. There's no way you can kill them. No, it won't be enough.
Such impudence!
Yep. Mm-hmm.
An angel.
Right.
Do you really think a mere angel will stop me? My power is beyond that of a god.
It's not gonna matter too much. You can go ahead. Bro, this is her first time playing ever, so just don't troll her. Not too hard. Yep. I would, hang on. I would suggest that you use Sarah Angel with a tactical advantage on the dragon on the ground, the 6/6. Well, no, you have to block first. But okay, now the other one, hang on. Yeah, you can't do much about that 4/4 with what you have, so... Oh, but keep your angel alive. Okay. Then change it to, keep the Sarah Angel on your volcanic dragon, the 4/4. And use tactical. Yeah. And the other one, don't bother using the tactical, but use it on a 6/6. That'll slow it down. And if not till you block.
come this far, don't give up now.
Okay. Now you can take that. Use angelic reward on... I'm just trying to think here. No, put... Oh, okay, that's just that. Okay. Yeah, you can put it on the cat. Okay.
My patience is
No,
wearing
you
thin.
didn't
Let's
wait
finish
until
it.
I told you. Now you're screwed because you have just the one. Yeah, with one, he's gonna hit you for 11. I can tell you that right now. You're done. Yeah, but you'll lose your angel. Go ahead.
This is it.
Barely. You got lucky on that one. Yep. Yep.
Ah, I'm impressed.
You didn't know what the hell you were doing.
Woohoo!
Again,
That
you
dragon better
didn't
think
know
twice
what the
before
hell
trying
you
this
were
against you
doing.
again.
You get all of those. Uh-huh. No, and then I'll explain the differences between them when you get going. But hang on a minute. I need to go put something on to eat.
Well, you've mastered everything I can teach you. If you want greater power, you'll have to take on greater foes. But which path to choose?
Every fight makes me stronger.
Okay. Okay. Now, the thing is, with green, those are primarily mostly creatures and not so much magic spells. The idea behind green is that you start out small but you pump them up into something disgustingly huge. You can use elves, you can use dinosaurs, woodland creatures, any number of things. But green represents regeneration, growth, rebirth, you know. Sure. Why? Why do you... Yeah, okay. That's fine.
I call, and the dead answer.
It's about sacrifice. Actually, black is one of the most popular because of the vampire decks.
You ready? I'm ready. Let's do this.
That's more about power, passion. Haste means anything with haste on it means that they don't suffer summoning sickness. You can attack with them the same turn you play them. It's all magic spells like fireballs and earthquakes and stuff like that. Goblins, ogres, dragons.
I seek a path to peace.
Those ones are about white is more geared towards keeping your life total up. It's more about protecting your life. And when it's not doing that, you're usually blocking your opponent's ability to gain life. And you're shutting down their characters, either making it so that they can't attack or defend at any one time, or completely removing them from play altogether. So basically it's more about clusterfucking your opponent. Blues... Huh? Yeah, and that's the other one that likes the clusterfuck, because what it'll do is it'll deny you being able to play your cards. And it has a lot of cards that allow you to bring a lot of your cards back from your graveyard into your hand or straight to the battlefield. So whatever you want to play on, because a lot of people don't play just one specific color. Most people play multicolored decks, which works a lot better because then you have the benefit of 2 different types of colors. Yeah, that's stuff you can do. It doesn't matter, whatever you think you might feel comfortable with. Like I said, I can guide you through it. I don't know about this color challenge, if it's against a person or a bot, though. I'm not sure on that. They didn't have it when I started. Aerial domination is mostly a flyer deck. That's where you're gonna find most of your flyers.
Wild animals I like. People, not so much.
Green has a lot of creatures with reach, and some flyers and some spells to take down flyers. It really depends on who you're playing against. Okay, yeah, it'll be a bot. See? You're playing against green versus white. There's going to be some green and some white in there. So... it doesn't matter. These are all complete decks. You're fine. Any cards you earn after this, will just be extra to add to your collection. Hmm. Okay. Yep. Okay, do you understand what the numbers mean besides the mana costs? Okay. Like the one you've got holding there, the 1 and the forest. That means you have to play 2 cards. One has to be a forest, and the rest can be any other mana. I wouldn't, because with it, next turn, you can play a higher mana cost, because that'll automatically tap for 1, which will give you 3 mana instead of 2 that you can play. Which means then you could play your other Elysian card. No. Because you want to set yourself up to get the big ones out. See, now, you can, but there's a chance that you'll lose it from that Hallowed Priest. No, you can't attack the Hallowed Priest. You can only attack the other player. The Hallowed Priest, by the other player's choice, can block you. If you want to lose it, yep. No. Let it go, because there's a reason that I'm... Okay? No. Now, play your last forest there. Well, play a forest. Now, play your Balaf, right. No, because you're still too weak. You will lose them. But you will be able to block with your Balrog. Right? Yep. Well, yeah, you can do that. Because the next time that rampaging Brontodon, oh, that's gonna be a fun one. Yeah. Right. Now, you can... Well, you could have attacked with your Balroth there. Yep, go ahead. Now, it's a 7. It's a 7/7. But wait until next turn when you actually get to play it. Because it's going to become like a 14/14. You can block with the Balroths if you want. But don't... Oh, choose it. Yeah, go ahead. Attack with them if you want. Just don't use your Elysians. Because you need those for the mana. Because they're giving you the extra mana. Doesn't matter. Play your forest. Play your Balrog. No. But watch. Play. Okay. Attack with your Balrog. And your rampaging Brontodon. And watch your Brontodon. $14/14. and it's got trample, which means that any damage it doesn't use to destroy those creatures, your opponent will take personally. That's where you get to choose what order your creature blocks them in. Usually by default it sets you to the best situation. So unless you have a specific reason unless you have a specific reason for doing it another way, I just leave it. See, and that's what trample does, is any damage it doesn't deal to your creatures gets dealt directly to you. Yep, you can use that to wipe out Mr. Man there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, take action. If that's what you want, go for it. There you go. Mm-hmm. Some like that. But wait till you get into the condition called mutate. Yeah, you can if you want. Back in a minute. Hope they don't have another one of those. Try to get rid of that spell gorger if you can. It's up to you if you want to block. It's up to you. No, I'd say no. Want to do, go for it. Sure. Yep. No. Just don't attack, because you'll want to use your Baloth on the Spell Gorger, and then use your Elysian on one of the tin dudes. It's up to you. Can't hurt. Notice that it has reach, which means it can get at any flyers. Vigilance simply means that you can play with it, you can attack with it, but it won't tap, which means it's good to go for block on next turn too. No, let him come to you. Then you use it, because he might use it on that Spell Gorger, or he might attack with that Spell Gorger. Yes. Yes. That's an enchantment. That that stays permanent on the battlefield. So if you have a creature of power 4 or greater, draw a card. That happens every turn. Up to you, either or. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's up to you. Just don't attack with your Elysian, because you will lose that. But if you attack with both of these, there's a very good chance you will end up losing one of them. So, yep. What do you mean? Yeah, you can put it down because it just gives you more options for mana. 4, 5, 6. One more and you'll be able to play that Bronodon. No, but what you can do is use that spider to take out that volcanic dragon, because that's going to be a bitch if you don't. Yeah, just click resolve all. All it does is give you a notice to go through with the process of doing all of the spells and shit. Yep, if you want. Yeah. That's okay, because he's probably... Well... No. Don't attack with it, because you want him to think that he can attack with that, and then you use the spider to take out the dragon. If you want to attack with the Balruf, it's up to you. Now, if you throw down that other spider, that'll give you the option to use the spider you've got there already. And if you lose it, it won't matter too much, because you'll still have reach on that one for the dragon if he decides to attack. If that's what you want to do. Any and all of them can take it. Thing is, you really only want to use the Elysian for extra mana. So you don't really want to use cards like Elysian for attacking and blocking. You can, you'll lose a few, but go for it if that's what you want to do. It's not going to hurt much. No, not the Elysian. That's why you gotta listen. See, now you can't play your other Bronodon because you lost the Elysian. Go ahead, do it again. You get no, I would have played all three, because then you would have been guaranteed to win. Because you outnumbered the creatures. Their creatures. All you had to do was get one by, and they would have been toast. You don't. Now, when he's done his turn, it doesn't matter because all you gotta do is attack with all and he's done. Playing creatures now is pointless. See, and there you go. The color blue is also associated with deck milling, which basically means forcing your opponent to draw cards until they run out of them in their deck. Because if they do that, you instantly win. Up to you. You mostly seem to have the hang of it now anyways, so... At least... for what you've played. See, and you thought you'd never be able to learn it. Oh, you were going on about how you'd never remember it and all that jazz. Back in a minute. I'm back. Are you there? Okay. And what's wrong with your screen? Down in the bottom corner, there's something. Square. Huh. Weird. You just wait till I get you with my black and white vampire deck. You are not gonna like me. Huh? I know, I'm one of the pros that knows how to be a complete and total prick. But who? Yeah. Bye. Your ass is grass. Bye-bye. It won't matter. He's got all that other shit coming at you, too. You, my friend, are done. Dick. Jerk. Okay, asshole wipes a bitch. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Well, it's your first day. You're not gonna have like freaking game stoppers. Though there are some cards that can do that. Yes. You have you? Okay. Really? Oh, the game's being a bitch. Whatever. Back in a sec. There. still there? Okay. You're so quiet. There we go. So you say. Not a good one, but I got one. Bite my ass. Famous last words. Well, when you're dealing with bots, it's not necessarily right out of her ass. Sometimes the bots are trained to fucking cheat. That was a big problem and why the first versions of the game ultimately failed online. Because they were training them to cheat so hard that it was blatantly obvious and not worth fucking playing. Far too often, the bots would fucking play perfect cards at perfect time that you know full fucking well happens too often to be coincidence. Now you're just being a dick. No. This asshole named Chongo. Some guy I'm playing against. Nope. Not hard, just a pain in the ass. Oh, fuck off. Can only pray that I get another Vraska's contempt. Or's I be screwed. Good luck on that, asshole. Who? You say so. Me. Hmm. Yeah, there's enough of that asshole. Well, move your thing out of the way so that I can see. Either the Gorger or the Vampire, because those two... Probably because they blocked it with some fucking stupidity. It should have. But the thing is the Singer Vampire is... it can grow too. If it kills something. Go for it. Yep. Not that it'll matter because you only gotta hit it with one. And he's open, so sorry. You keep saying that. What symbol? It's... yeah, it's just a card skin, that's all. Different art for the same card. Ooh, stapler. Bet you like to lick windows too. Ooh, stapler. Fucking control deck. Wonderful. I'm guessing you've gone to play actual players now. Yeah, because I don't recognize that name. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're playing against an actual player because this guy's bots don't usually go over the starting life count. Probably. Yep. All those rewards though aren't for that you're seeing aren't forever, so like you'll get to play them and complete those quests, but it won't be coming daily like that always. When No, you can't buy a deck, but for 1,000 gold you can buy a booster pack. No. Oh, well then go for it. If that's what you want, but it's just card skins for your lands. They're probably giving it to you because you're a new player. Any other time they want money for it. Yeah. You have to pay like $30 US for it, and it gives you, huh? What? No, it's got a lock on it. That means you can't get it unless you buy it. Yeah, it has to be something new because I'm not seeing anything for free.
I didn't live through hell to lose to you.
Ooh, more quests. You'll get another one every day. There's extra rewards for daily and weekly wins too. Golly, there's just so much to look forward to.
Well, you can't cast them if you don't have those colors in your deck. Okay. So that'll cover one of the quests. You just gotta keep playing through that tutorial crap. You'll eventually get all of that stuff.
Until we achieve peace, we must fight for a better tomorrow.
Come on, Super Dick. Yeah, he's calling himself Superman, but I'm calling him Super Dick. What he's gonna find amazing is when I actually get enough mana down to do this. He's going to get his ass kicked. I intend to. Assuming I can get all the mana I need before he does, because if he gets shit before I get there, I could be in trouble. Whatever. Fucking move it. Where the hell's all my fucking mana? Jesus. One time I actually get good cards, that's when it decides, oh, by the way, you're not getting any mana. Anytime, retard. Pardon my language. I tend to forget that I'm on stream when I say things like that. No, because if admin hears a word like that, they might shut you down. So. Gonna be bullshit. 10 turns in and I still only got 2 fucking mana. Sometimes I wonder if these assholes don't hack the game and force your deck to do things like not give you mana. Or if you're just about to win, all of a sudden you lose, just by coincidence, you lose connection to server. I've had that happen, yep. Oh, I'm sure that there are bugs, but like, I mean, sometimes a little too convenient. And yeah, there are bugs, especially with how some cards behave in the game. Because managing a population of cards this large is like next to impossible without some screw-ups somewhere. It's like some people are glitching out the game with this with his card called Scoot Swarm. Scoot Swarm. Swarm. What it does every time you lay a land, it makes a copy of itself. And some of these idiots were making so many copies of it that it was actually physically bogging down the server for everybody, not just their game, everybody's. Just a few days ago, they put out an update to fix that, where you're not allowed more than 250 copies. Honestly, they really don't even need that many, but they're trying to be generous for so they can suck dick to their esports players. Putting a coffee on.
Ooh, those are wild cards. You can redeem wild cards for any card of the same rarity. Go to the deck builder to use your wild cards.
Don't worry. This is all just an illusion.
They all have their strengths and weaknesses. Blue one. Yes and no. There's a lot of ways I don't like it. Coward. Coward. Not you. No, this guy's taking the low road as they always do. But his bullshit didn't help him. He still died. I wish I were pro. But I'm pro enough that people will still sit up and take notice if I decide to leave. had a few in the past that they'd get into a match with me as soon as they saw my name. They're like, "Oh shit," and just leave. Like, fuck that noise. I just like. Yeah, you don't get an option on that. They won't let you advance until you do.
Those are wild cards. You can redeem
Yeah.
wild cards for any card of the same rarity. Go to the deck builder to use your wild cards.
Yeah.
Ooh, those are wild cards.
Oh, this guy is so screwed if I get the mana I need. Like, 50 ways from Sunday. Just kind of pisses me off that when I actually need the mana, I can't get it. Haven't seen that card in a while.
Ooh, those are wild
Coward.
cards.
So if you're so brave and knowledgeable now, when are we gonna have a go?
Ooh, those are wild cards.
I mean, you wanted
You can
to get a
redeem
game that
wild
we could
cards for
play
any
together,
card of
so
the same rarity. Go to the deck
Yeah.
builder to use your wild cards.
I don't know about that. I can still come up with some pretty fucked up decks. Okay.